Imagine a world where a simple line on a map could trigger international disputes and strain diplomatic relations. This is not a hypothetical scenario, but a reality in the West Philippine Sea, where the 9-dash line has become a symbol of territorial contention. Our journey begins in the year 1947, when the Republic of China issued a map featuring an 11-dash line encircling the South China Sea, laying claim to the islands within. This line was later reduced to 9 dashes in the year 1949, when the People's Republic of China was established. Fast forward to the year 1973, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, was adopted. It aimed to set the legal framework for all activities in the oceans and seas. It stated that countries could claim up to 200 nautical miles from their coast as their exclusive economic zone. This convention came into force in the year 1994, yet it did not resolve the disputes over the West Philippine Sea. Instead, it added another layer of complexity as the 9-dash line overlaps with the exclusive economic zones of several countries, including the Philippines. In the year 2009, Malaysia and Vietnam submitted a joint claim to the United Nations, challenging China's claim over the South China Sea. In response, China submitted a map featuring the 9-dash line, asserting its sovereignty over the islands within. This led to a landmark case in the year 2013, when the Philippines filed a case against China at the Permanent Court of Arbitration. 3 years later, in 2016, the court ruled in favor of the Philippines, invalidating China's 9-dash line claim. However, China refused to acknowledge the ruling, leading to ongoing tensions in the region. To summarize, the story of the West Philippine Sea and the 9-dash line is a complex tale of territorial disputes and legal battles. It began with a map issued by China in the year 1947 and has evolved into an international issue with implications for global trade, security, and diplomacy. The adoption of the UNCLOS in 1973 created a legal framework for maritime activities, yet it did not resolve the disputes over the West Philippine Sea. Instead, it added another layer of complexity, as the 9-dash line overlaps with the exclusive economic zones of several countries. The disputes reached a climax in 2016, when the Permanent Court of Arbitration ruled in favor of the Philippines, invalidating China's 9-dash line claim. Yet, the refusal of China to acknowledge the ruling means that the disputes over the West Philippine Sea continue to this day. This story serves as a reminder that a line on a map can have far-reaching consequences, shaping international relations and impacting the lives of people living thousands of miles away. It highlights the importance of peaceful dispute resolution and respect for international law in maintaining stability in our increasingly interconnected world.